Hey guys, what every person, entrepreneur, successful, seeking people out there need to know about creating their first $1 million breakthrough. I am so excited for Mindset Monday. Of course, we know that mindset is everything when it comes to success. And we're not trained that way, are we? Unfortunately, we're trained to be good little employees, to, do what we're told, show up when we're told, go home when we're told. We're told how much we're worth. We're taught even in school to sit down, shut up, and behave, right? So as an entrepreneur, or even as a successful parent, it's very opposite of that. There is no instruction manual. Nobody tells you how to do anything. You literally have to figure it all out. So what do we need to do to create that 7-figure breakthrough that we're all looking for? What is it that we can do in our own lives, in our own mindset, to be able to create that kind of success? And, I am just blown away by the fact that we can, hi, thank you for joining, guys. Hi, Lara. Hi, Jennifer. I'm really blown away that we don't teach our kids this. We don't teach our students this. We don't teach our business partners this, and it's absolutely insane to me. So I hope you're ready. If you're ready to hear the number one tip that you need to know to make your first $1 million breakthrough, go ahead and drop a 1 in the comments below, or say, I am ready, because truly this is about creating people that are knowing what to do on their own on a regular basis. Of course, we want to create entrepreneurs. That's our job, and I want to help people become better parents, better spouses, better anything. So here goes the tip. I hope you are ready. Number 1, we have got to become mentally tough. And that means that we have to learn to fail eloquently. Now, I actually have been talking on my page about failing lately. So if you want to check that out, you can. I actually posted a video about epic fails that human beings have made. And it's quite funny. We have to learn to laugh at ourselves. We have to learn to fail forward. John Maxwell wrote an entire book about it, right? So he says that the key to winning is to be able to fail forward, to be able to take our mistakes in stride, or our missteps in stride. And I love that we can, as entrepreneurs, always recover. That's the thing. I believe a lot of people don't even try because they think that they can't recover it if they don't do it correctly. Here's the thing. You will fail most of the time. On our way to our first million, you guys, we failed over and over and over again. We literally failed, I think, more times than we actually succeeded. But we kept going. And that's tip number 2. We have to learn that we've got to keep going, and not just once in a while. I love what Anna said. We learn by mistakes. And do you guys know that the word mistake in the native language doesn't even exist? That's not a word. They call it a misfire. And it means that your arrow did not go where you intended. Can you believe it? So here we are, all worried about making mistakes when that word isn't even really a word. The explanation of it is, my arrow didn't go where I intended. And so when we learn to become mentally tough, when we learn to fail forward, what ends up happening is we can create a scenario where we are creating small successes over time. And those small successes, of course, build our muscles so that we can get stronger as entrepreneurs, and we can then take a little bit bigger steps. Now, tip number 3, you guys, there is no reward without risk. There is no reward without risk. If you are not willing to risk, if you are not willing to put your neck on the line, if you are not willing to step out and get uncomfortable, if you are not willing to look like a fool, if you are not willing to, step out when everybody else is sitting down, you will never have success. And the saddest thing is people who have so much potential, but they're so afraid of looking stupid. They're so afraid of not getting it right. They're so afraid that if they don't do it exactly right, that they're not going to be able to manage the recovery. Here's the thing. You have 2 choices. As an entrepreneur, or a parent, or a spouse, or anything, for success, you have 2 choices. You can be a tennis ball, or you can be an egg. So when you get dropped, when you hit the floor, do you bounce, or do you go splat? I love it that most of you have learned to be a tennis ball, but maybe there's an area in your life where you are not currently acting like a tennis ball. Maybe you've been acting like an egg. Well, guess what? Humpty Dumpty was put back together again, and so can you. You've got to put yourself back together again and realize that there are areas and times that you're going to fail 1,000,000 times over. That's totally okay. But are you prepared to train yourself to get back up again? Are you prepared to learn to be a tennis ball and not an egg? I hope so. So with that, you guys, Mindset Monday, every single Monday, we're going to be doing something to improve your mindset, to move you towards success. Of course, on my page today, if you want to head over on to Melanie Greenough Now, which is where you'll find this video, you can go ahead and follow that page and you can like that page. That'll keep you up to date on the videos. But you guys, I'm very serious. I'm very committed to helping some of you break 6 figures this year and some of you break 7 figures this year. So every single day there's going to be training that you're going to find that's going to lead you towards your own success. Keeping in mind, you guys, there are many, many ways to do things. But when you can find somebody who's done what you're trying to do and simply learn what they've learned and apply it, it makes life so much easier. So with that, you guys, if you found value here, of course, I'd love to hear your comments below. And if there is one thing that stuck out to you, feel free, you guys. If there's somebody that you know that needs this, like your new partners, man, our new partners need to know that they're going to fail more than they're going to succeed. They need to know that they're going to make 100 calls and get lots of no's. They're going to, they need to know that there's so much failing in business that it's going to feel like it's almost not worth it. But when you learn to become mentally tough, when you learn that you develop character through trial, I love what the good book says. It says we develop character through trials and tribulations, and we're supposed to rejoice in our trials because that's what produces perseverance. Sorry guys, my phone rang. Perseverance produces a confident hope for the future. Why does perseverance produce a confident hope for the future? Because you become the person you need to be to win. You become the person that you need to be to see the job through. You become the person that you need to be to really create that success in your life. And that's what it's all about. It's never about the money. It's always about who we are, how we develop, and what we can do for the world. So go ahead, share it around, share it with your new partners, let them know they're going to fail, let them know it's okay, let them know you'll be there to pick them back up, let them know they need to be a tennis ball and not an egg. And if you've been acting like an egg, it's time to put yourself back together again and get up off the floor and go at it. So go have the best day you ever had. We will see you in the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But like Laura said, make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified when I go live. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye for now.